Hey, it's Mike and Daniel the Intern from PumaFly.com playing some more Farming Simulator on the Xbox.
Rejoice. I am here.
You are.
I am.
Yay.
People love me, I'm sure of it.
They love to hate you?
What? No.
Okay,
That's
so...
rude. Why would you hate somebody?
I don't know. It just sounded like something funny to say.
I personally don't hate people.
I know, because you're the best.
I'm not a hater.
Okay, so we're picking up where we left off last video.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets it all this pass. Of course not. Why would he? So he's going to finish combining. We're going to finish hauling. And then planter dude's going to plant. Right?
Your names are terrible.
This is Hey You. And that's Bubba. We've already had... Oh, hey, I must have missed him at some point.
Yeah, you missed that guy.
Let's go get him. This guy doesn't have a name because this is me. This is George the Puma. No?
No.
Okay, well, apparently
Don't drive through the crops.
Apparently I missed emptying him last pass because he's almost full.
You can't drive through the crops.
You want to hear something really cool? I can do whatever I want. It's my game. Right?
No.
You're
a farmer. There's things you can't do.
In real life, you'd never want to drive through your crops, yes. Definitely.
I know. Can you add a third one on there?
On John's map, on his personal map that he's playing, he has 10 hooked together.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
He wanted to see how many he could hook together, and he stopped at 10.
Why did he stop at 10?
Because he proved he could do it. And it gets so long, you can't really see when you're filling them up, you know? And you can't really see when you're emptying them. And so it's kind of just a pain in the butt, so he stopped at 10. He has 10 and then one red wagon on the front. It's kind of funny looking.
Why does he have a red wagon on the front?
Dude, I don't know. He'll have to show you sometime.
I don't want to see it. To be honest,
That's
I
fine.
don't care.
So yeah, we'll get him good and emptied here, and then when he turns around, he'll be able to go.
Wait, isn't that what that bar is? With 80%?
That's how much is in my wagons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that, he just needs to know if he's at 100 or not.
Who, me or the combine?
No, I'm John, when he has 10 of them hooked together.
Well, yeah, but like if you're filling them, you have to get under a certain fill point,
Mm-hmm.
and it's hard to see. That's all. Okay, so we're gonna run down to the far end here because...
And wait for him?
We'll wait for him, basically. I mean, look at that little strip he's going to pull. He's not going to have that much canola in him
Yeah.
by the time he gets to the end. But we'll get him emptied out, and then we can start selling it, making some money. Canola should be worth a lot of money, which is good.
Because you've been stingy.
Because we need a lot of money for the stuff we're trying to buy. He is almost done. He'll have to make one more pass back down, it looks like, to get the edge. That's good.
So what is your fertilizer for?
What does fertilizer do, Daniel?
Fertilizes.
And what does it help? It helps give me better yield on my crops.
That's right. I
Really?
actually knew that. I was just telling you.
Wow. So yeah, he's almost done here. He's got. Well, I guess he just started this pass, but he'll end up.
But he's planting at the same time.
Right, he's planting and fertilizing at the
That
same
way
time.
you don't have to fertilize first, then plant.
Right. This contraption makes
He is
my
the
farm.
best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana is pretty awesome. You're right.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
But
Did you know Hannah?
she wasn't awesome when I was a kid.
Did you know Miley Cyrus is Hannah Montana? You didn't, did you?
I knew that.
Okay, so he's not going to have that much left.
I regret knowing that.
Obviously. Why's that?
Because that means I've watched the show
Oh yeah. Okay.
when I was a child.
So like last year. Ha ha ha.
Wow.
See what I did there?
Whatever.
Right?
Just for the audience to be aware of, I am 19 years old.
Yeah.
As I've dated this video.
Yeah.
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 Well, I could say I'm 28,
No, you're not.
but I could say I'm 28 not dated of this video, so I could like prove I'm 28
You'll be 28
When I'm-
eventually.
eventually, yeah.
Yeah. So this is where we waste a lot of fertilizer and stuff because we're really just fertilizing the grass here. But, you know, we got to get the strip done. We got to get it
You
fertilized.
don't have to get that part done.
Actually, you know what? For a little bit it is. I think we're going to turn the fertilizer off. It's just that little bitty edge right there.
Yeah.
So we're going to save some dollar bills. We're also planting into the road, but, you know, hey, whatever.
Dude, whatever.
You don't, but yeah, so we'll get him done.
You get more crops.
Yeah. We're going to stay with him to get him turned next because he's, you know, behind like we said. Not that it's his fault he's behind, because it's not.
He's just had a hard time, you know?
Well, he got started behind everybody else.
Yeah, and then his car broke down, and
Right. Yeah. Well, Hey You's had a hard day today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a rough time. Okay. I'm just
It
get off
happens,
his
right?
back.
Right.
So we're demanding boss. You know,
I know.
that.
Demand you hurry up and get done.
Man.
So we're
He's
gonna
just having a
stick
hard
with him
time.
here through the end of this field.
Dude, Zeus is like, or what's his name?
Bubba.
Is that, no,
This is
his-
Hey You.
Hey, you man, he's been like a very like well-known and very productive employee for
Pretty
like
much.
since pretty much the inception of this farm. you
Yeah,
know?
he's been my planting guy for a while. He just, we
So
finally upgraded
I'm just
him.
saying that you would be out of luck if he would decide to quit and go work at a better farm.
Nah, we could hire somebody else.
Like
I mean,
at
let's be
Hagestad.
honest. Let's be at John's farm or something.
Yeah.
Let's be
Suddenly
honest.
he gets 4 people and you're stuck with 2.
Daniel, he's just driving a tractor.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
It's hard work.
No, it's really not.
No, it's not. I know. I
You've driven tractors?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a seasoned veteran. Okay, so we're almost done here. We're going to switch back to our planter. Because this thing's so wide, I like to fold it up when I'm driving it. Because it's just ridiculous otherwise. So, here in a second, we will do that. There's our cow area down there when we eventually get cows.
Yeah.
That's the pasture right there with the liquid manure tank out in front.
Ew.
Good times. I know, right? Okay, let's go ahead and fold you up. Are you folding up? You are. Let's go.
Folding like Megatron.
Yeah, pretty much. This is field 18. It's our next purchase. This is field 18.
It's like a bouquet of wheels.
It really is.
He's like a peacock of wheels.
Yeah,
Can you run
kinda.
those people over?
No, you just crash into them, and it's a real pain in the butt to get out from it. So I won't do it now.
Oh, okay.
We've got if we didn't have anything to do, I would do it. But I'm.
But
trying
you're
to,
always busy because you're a farmer.
I'll just try. I'm trying to get him going. That's all.
Oh no.
No, we're turning.
Well, he might not be.
Fertilizer, go. Still planting wheat. Okay, so he's done now. Let's get the combine here. Let's get him emptied out. Doesn't have much in him. That's good. We're going to run the combine back into the shop. Or into the shed area real quick. I should just... Am I where I think I am? I am. Okay, that's good. Okay. Headlights on for safety, of course. Right? Very important
Yeah.
to have headlights
And
on.
beacon.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. And 3 beacons on this one.
What? That's
Triple the
that's
beacony.
asymmetrical. Fix that.
No, see, you don't realize this, but odd numbers are more appealing to the eye.
Yeah, I know. I do
So-
know that. Don't tell me what I don't know.
So he has 3 because it's more appealing to the eye than just having 2 or having 4. 4 would just be crazy.
I'm saying you should have 4 to be symmetrical.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, so we're actually going to put him away. It's a cloudy day. We want to keep him away from the clouds as much as possible. Or something. Right?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's go give him...
Should make money.
What?
Should make money.
We're going to make money here in just a second, actually. As soon as we get him put away, we're going to start making money.
You should do that.
We're going to back him into the mighty shed here.
The mighty shed.
What's our big shed?
Is it like a dungeon?
We'll tuck him into
What
this.
kind of goodies do you have in the mighty shed?
Nothing.
Do you have like a sword of
No.
ultimate farming?
It's not even a really good shed because the top's open.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and I'm too close to the wall. Let's try this again. Okay, anyway. So, yeah. So if we come back here.
Is it like Excalibur?
Sure. How close are we back here? Pretty close. Probably. Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
You're good. Look,
Okay,
you're
we're
good.
definitely
Stop
close
it.
now. So yeah, if you look up, there's a hole in the ceiling.
What?
I guess
Why?
it's for sunlight,
Ventilation?
maybe. But if it rains, all your equipment's gonna get wet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of what you're trying not to do.
That's what I'm saying, Daniel.
I mean, I guess maybe you have like tornado protection.
Maybe, but it could throw debris through that gap in the top, and then you'd just be back to square one.
Yeah.
It'd be bedlam. Craziness.
Yeah.
The end of the world.
Armageddon?
What was that one?
Ragnarok.
Sharknado.
Have you even seen that?
No.
I have.
I saw it on Netflix the other night. I thought about watching
It's
it,
ridiculous.
and I was like, I don't really think I can drag myself to watch Sharknado.
It's ridiculous. I like it.
Okay, so we're gonna sell this, or we're gonna put this in storage, and then we're gonna go turn right around and pull it back out of storage. And there's a reason for that.
I bet your reason's not good enough.
Probably not. It's just that I want to get a total of what we have.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest reason, but it works. Okay, and then we're gonna look at pricing real quick. $24.74. That's a pretty good price. We should actually wait till the top of the next hour because the price might go up a little bit. But that's
too long.
That's 18 minutes away, and I
That
don't want
is
to sit
too
around and wait that
long.
long. So let's sell some canola. We're gonna go to the flour mill, Daniel. Where's the flour mill? You've played this game.
Over there.
Oh, anyway, so we end up with 118.
Dude, you go to the map.
118,000 liters.
Look, I'll show you on the map.
Okay, tell me where it
It's
is.
right there.
Which one?
That one.
Oh yeah.
I'm pointing at it.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
Okay, so
Stop trying to lie to the
let's
audience.
Get to the
I don't
canola.
appreciate
This
that.
is the canola.
Whoa, what are you doing? Stop trying to hurt yourself. Oh, I
Ooh.
thought you were going to miss.
What do you think I was gonna do? Hit one of the uprights?
Yeah,
No, dude. I'm a professional.
I don't believe you. I am clearly better at this game than you are.
Uh-huh.
I
I
wouldn't
mean,
have
you
freaked
spent
out.
so much time playing it, so
I
I
have.
get it.
It's
The other
crazy
trailer
how
filled
much
up
time
here?
I've put into this game.
Right.
You
And
make
we're
it
gonna
sound
go,
ridiculous when you say it that way.
We're gonna go to the flour mill, Daniel.
Yeah, go there.
We are. As soon as we get filled up.
Nah, just go.
Nah, just
It'll
take off.
come later.
I'd rather get as much as I can in each load to be more efficient. We're gonna have to run 3 loads here.
Yeah.
We're taking the shortcut across field 11 here.
Dude, don't run through your crops.
'Cause I don't even own this field.
Don't run through someone else's
It's somebody
property.
else's property. I'm just like, yeah, you know, YOLO.
Technically, it's probably like nobody's property.
Well, yeah,
It's
nobody
like
plants
abandoned.
crops on it or anything, but
It's just an empty field.
this tractor's a little small for this load. It'll be way too small when we put the semi-trailer behind it. But I'm not going to be able to afford another. Wait, where am I going? I need to go over here.
Yeah, where are you going?
It's hard to see with all this fog, man.
You should just know the map.
I should, but I get off track a little bit. I know this sell point very well. I've sold.
Don't get hit by the train.
I'm gonna say
Look
millions.
both ways. What are you doing? You're being crazy.
I'm gonna say millions of bushels I've sold at this sell point here. Yeah,
I
so
can't believe you just like ran through that train track.
I looked both ways, dude.
I did not see you look both ways.
I totes looked both ways.
You're
Yeah, I
lying to me,
did.
I know it.
Look at my money's rolling in there. That's good to see.
So on your way to work,
Yes,
do you cross the train tracks?
I go over them.
Do you look both ways?
I'm not actually physically crossing. It's an overpass. But yes, if I like when
Do
I
you
go,
look both ways?
I'm like 20 feet in the air.
With that train.
Could jump up and get me. What?
Yeah. It could also be
Wow.
20 feet in the air. You don't know. You should look both ways.
Now, when I go to my parents' house from work, there's a train line I have to cross,
Yeah.
and I do look both ways there.
You should.
I do, because it's just a guess I have, Daniel. But I'm thinking getting hit by a train would not be fun.
Well, I mean, who knows?
So I try to avoid that whenever possible. You know, I mean, you know, I believe in YOLO and all, but not trying to beat a train.
Wait, wouldn't YOLO fit in that?
It would, but I pick and choose my YOLOs.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see.
So, and if you live smartly, your singular life will last you longer. Think about
Yeah.
that. You're right.
Or
Or you can just go out in a blaze of glory.
you get more lives.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
What?
I don't think that's how it
Can't
works.
you just, take them?
Can I do what?
Take lives for yourself.
From who exactly? People?
Homeless people.
Oh, yeah, sure, Daniel.
You have to call them people because they're people.
They are people.
They're people too.
A lot of them are just
They're
down
just
on their,
homeless.
a lot of them are just down on their luck, man.
Some people like to be homeless too.
Yeah, sure. I mean, anyway,
Off the grid.
I could see being off the grid. I don't necessarily want to be homeless, but being off the grid would be kind of cool.
What would you do if you were off the grid? How would you do that?
I would get rid of the internet, which would be sad because I upload videos to YouTube.
Yeah, we'd all be sad.
That'd be a slight
totally.
problem. I would live on the beach in Hawaii. That sounds like a good way to be off the grid, doesn't it?
I don't know if
And,
you'd want to live there.
Wouldn't use a computer.
I think you would. I think you would. You like to visit. You would like to visit Hawaii.
Yeah,
I don't
Hawaii's
think you'd
really
want
expensive.
to live there.
Now, if I was going to be homeless, I'd go be homeless in Hawaii. Great weather all year.
Is it great weather?
Well, I mean, it's better than... you're never cold. How's that sound?
Well, what if it's rainy
Then it's rainy. You go hide
and
in
it's
a,
cold?
you go hide in a cave.
You know it's cold.
It happens.
Rain.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's colder than rain. Snow.
Yeah. So we made a lot of money with that last dump, but our planner dude,
You know
is
who's
that
in Hawaii?
Is that hey you doing the planner? Yeah.
You know who's in Hawaii?
A lot of people are in Hawaii.
Stitch.
From Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, he's like my favorite person
I
ever.
didn't know if you were talking about him or not.
No, of course I'm talking about him. What other Stitches do you know?
I don't know. You watch a lot of anime. I'm
do.
sure there's Stitches all over the place in
I mean,
anime.
maybe, but I don't know any.
Okay, so don't act like that was a dumb question.
That's a dumb question, let's be honest.
Whatever.
You know why he's called Stitch?
Because he's had a lot of surgeries and he had stitches.
Because he stitched their family together.
Is that really why?
Yeah.
I've actually don't think I've ever watched an episode of Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, it did have a show, but I was talking about the movie. There was movies.
There was a movie?
Dude, that's how it started.
Really?
Yeah. It was the Lilo and Stitch movie.
Okay, sure.
And then they made more. And then they made a show.
Oh, really?
Then they made more. Basically, they had a movie that kickstarted the show.
Yeah.
The show went on. Then they had a movie to end the show. But they had another movie.
If you
before
say
all
so, I
that.
believe you.
They had Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch 2.
Seriously?
Stitch the movie. Leroy and Stitch.
Oh,
Those were all
Leroy and
movies.
Stitch? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, planner dude's done. We need to go move him. We'll move him when we get loaded up with.
Because the bad guy
Rainier.
made another Stitch. And
Nice.
his name was Leroy.
His name was Patches. I don't know. It sounded good.
Don't run
Okay.
into that door.
Let's get him filled up. You were done. Where are you? Which end are you on? Oh, you're on the perfect end. Good job.
Cool.
I know, right? He's right where we need him to be.
Yeah.
Not sure I'll fit through these trees okay without wrapping the planter around one of them, but whatever.
You'll find out.
Pretty much. Okay, let's turn around here.
Ah!
Stunt tractor.
What are you doing?
Stunt-
Careful.
I'm stunt tractoring.
Clearly. God, crazy.
Okay, let's get him going, and let's get you going. Okay. We need to pull up. How much do we have left?
Too much.
Okay, we'll be done with this load here. That's good. It won't be a full load. We're not gonna have enough to buy our combine and our new wagon,
Yeah.
our new trailer.
Yeah.
I know, just take out a loan, right?
Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't, because you're really in
Really,
debt.
really broke. Not even sure I have enough to buy the combine, which would be really sad.
You should pay off your loans.
No,
Why not?
I want to buy things.
Dude, look. You could pay off your loans right now.
I know, but what good would it do to pay off the loan?
You wouldn't have loan debt
Yeah,
anymore.
but the loan's not that really big of a deal in
Yeah,
this
but
game.
you should do it anyway.
But it's really not that big of a deal.
Mike, you should pay off your loan.
I should do a lot of things, Daniel.
I don't know. No, there's only a few things you should do. One of them is to pay off your loan.
Like I said before, I will. I promise.
You should pay off your loan.
I will not default on my loan.
I think you will.
I
And
guarantee,
I have fear of that. That's why I'm telling you pay off your loan now.
I guarantee I won't. How's that
Look,
sound?
you have so much money. You could pay off your loan.
Yep, then I wouldn't have any money.
What do you mean? You would have like if you would
I'd
have
have, like,
$86,000.
Yeah, but on this game, that's like having $5 in real life.
But you know what? When I came in and we started, that is how much money you had.
What, 86,000?
Yeah.
I know. I've sold a lot of barley here, or not barley, canola.
Just saying.
We're gonna sell barley here in a second.
Look, you can probably get a bunch of money again,
It'd be close to getting the combine, actually.
and then you could pay off your loan.
Oh, it's gonna be so close to getting that combine. I can buy the combine. I can't buy the head yet. Let's
Then
do
what's
this.
the point of buying?
Exactly.
Really?
So I'm gonna go grab that barley real quick, sell it, and if I can do it, I'll be broke, but I'll have a second combine.
Round 3,
No, not round 3.
fight.
Wait, we're playing Mortal Kombat now?
We are now.
Are we?
Yeah. We gotta go. I could go dig it out.
It's in the stack here.
Oh, is it really?
I think it's behind the stack, actually.
Mortal Kombat versus.
It's one of the
DC?
games being a spacer in the back, actually. Don't.
Oh, okay. Won't
You'll
look
mess
at it.
up our recordings.
I will not. I was just gonna
Please
sift
don't.
through the games behind me.
So, yeah. Let's get that barley real quick. Hopefully we can get about 20 grand out of that
Have
barley
I
we
ever
have.
told you how exciting this game is?
It's the most exciting game in the world. I
Like
know.
running back and forth for barley.
He wanted me to farm, right? This is part of farming.
No, I
Daniel.
wanted you to pay off your loan. That is what I wanted you to do. Should be good about your loans.
I should be physically responsible, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I am. I know it's there. But
Just knowing, you know
no,
what?
listen. I'm doing the economy of wrong spot, Mike. I went back to the canola spot. There's no more canola.
Yeah.
Let's try this again, round 2.
Fight.
Fight. Let's go to the barley spot this time,
What
shall
if
we?
you had to fight other farmers for their fields?
What do you fight with a bunch of hoes and shovels and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my cow's bigger than your cow.
You take that back. Take that back right now.
Instead of making mom jokes, you make cow jokes or something. Your cow's so fat when she sits around the barn, she sits around the barn.
Oh, your cow's so stupid.
No? Was that a good one? Did you
No.
like that one?
Your cow's so cheap you can't even afford to pay attention.
That was pretty good. Your cow's so... Wait, what was the one? I forgot my joke.
Ah, I win.
Your cow's so fat when it jumps outside it gets stuck.
Your cow's so fat when it jumped over the moon and got stuck.
Wow.
Cow that jumped over the moon?
Your cow's so fat it's gonna die soon from clogged arteries and heart disease.
Oh, that's terrible.
Okay, we're done now. If you like jokes like that, you should follow us on Twitter at PumaPlow.
Or follow me at Twitter at
PumaPlow.
Daniel.
Yeah, sure.
Hashtag Daniel. At Daniel. That's it. That's all it is.
Yeah, right. And then you should
I
like
don't
us
have
on
a Twitter account.
like us on Facebook.
You should subscribe to me on YouTube.
Subscribe to us on YouTube. Obviously, you know
I
what
have
our
no
channel name
videos.
is.
You should subscribe to me anyway.
You know, it's like PumaPlow and stuff.
You should link my YouTube channel in the description
Why?
so I can get subscribers.
Nobody's gonna watch you. You don't have any videos.
Exactly.
They can't they literally cannot watch you.
Mike, I have 9 subscribers.
I know they're all friends you paid. I understand.
I have not friends.
You don't have any friends? That's sad.
I don't.
Hey, look, we have enough money. We're gonna buy things.
Oh God.
Okay, we are going to buy the
bee house.
combine.
Buy
No,
the bee
we're
house.
gonna buy
I
another
saw it there.
combine.
Buy it.
Another.
It was the first thing I saw.
It's the Case IH Axial Flow 9230.
We get it. Like, we know what it is.
I already own one. Now I own another one. And we're gonna buy the head that goes with it, the cutter head, right?
Yeah.
And now we don't have any money.
Now you have a complete set.
So I'd like to buy, like I said, this tipper. Just don't have enough money. So I got to buy these two together. So it's about 70 grand, a little over 70. Maybe next harvest. Matter of fact, that's what we will buy next harvest. After next harvest.
Harvest.
Is the new tipper system. Holds 61,000 liters, whereas these only hold 42.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
exciting.
really like it. It's a good time.
It's
And
foggy.
it is very froggy.
Froggy.
And with the
Watch
third,
out for the frog.
Yeah, and with the third field, we'll have a lot more money. How about this, Daniel?
Yeah.
After next harvest,
Will you pay off your loans?
when I harvest all the wheat, okay?
Mhm.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy that new trailer, okay, which would be about 70,000.
Yeah.
Any other money I have, I will pay to my loan.
You should. Yeah.
I will.
You do that.
Okay,
Yep.
just to make you
Call
happy.
me up and be like, I paid off my loans. I'll like freak out.
Maybe you'll be here when I make that next video.
Maybe I'm here often for those videos.
Huh?
I'm here often for your videos.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Little fun fact, behind the scenes, I am usually here playing video games behind them.
You are.
While they record, I'm sitting in the back probably playing a PC game.
Probably that stupid. What's that Titan game? Attack on Titan or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that game.
It's a fun game. You should play it.
Okay. Where's he at?
You'll die
Did he
immediately.
mess that up? No, he did a good job. Okay, so while he's planting, let's go get our new toy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Our other combine. Yeah.
Wait, there's a guy in there already?
Oh no, I need to. I'm gonna have to hire a third worker now. I'm gonna think of a name to go with Bubba and Hey You.
I got one.
What's that?
Rudolph.
Rudolph?
Yeah.
I don't really care for that name.
How about this then?
What?
Jaguar.
Can we call him Jaggy? Getting jaggy with it. Nah.
No, because then the name changes.
Oh, wait, where are we going?
Jaguar.
We're going to the wrong fields where we're going. Wow, Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, so let's go to the right field. We're not going to put this combine away for reasons
So-
that I don't want to.
His name
Uh-huh.
is more important.
Yes.
Jaguar.
Jaguar. Yeah. Tell you what, guys, if you have a name for us, let me know.
If you agree with Jaguar,
Yeah, nobody agrees with Jaguar.
we can even spell it
Is
funky.
that the right letter? No, that's not the right button. Is
Can
that the
name
right
it
button?
like-
Nope. Is that the right button? There we go. Look, our combine's a transformer.
You
right?
can even name it like J,
Aguirre.
G,
No. He's not a hipster. Hipsters don't farm.
U, Y.
What are you spelling exactly?
E-R.
You're just making up letters now, aren't you?
Jaguar.
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 I do not like that.
Or can you even like something that kind of sounds like Jaguar?
Actually, I'm gonna go check on something real quick. Let's go. Let's ditch the trailers for now.
Jamirez.
What about
Wire
Jamiroquai?
pants.
Jamiroquai?
No.
I have trouble occasionally with the planter missing a spot here.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z? No.
Yeah.
This tractor's like a stunt tractor without a trailer behind it.
You're gonna tip it. I know it. Is that where you live?
In the barn?
No, I mean like in that house.
Yeah. I'll show you my house here in a second. I just want to check out if you did this right on this edge here.
Your house looks dumb.
It's a farmhouse.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
Kidding.
Okay. He did a good job. Good. Good.
Look,
Okay.
he missed a spot.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know.
This is my house.
I don't care.
That's not my house. Where'd my house go?
It's over there.
I don't know where my own house is, Daniel.
It's over there. I see it. Look.
This is me house. Isn't it lovely? See, there's my truck.
Can you get in that truck?
Want to see my truck?
Can you get inside?
No.
What?
This is my odd shape
I guess this isn't like
truck.
farm life simulator. It's just farming
It's
simulator.
just farming simulator. Look, hang on. Can you see my license plate?
Yeah.
Okay, if you can't see it though, flashlight.
Oh.
What's it say?
Farming in your face.
I've actually never looked at the license
Really?
plate before. That's pretty funny.
It's actually pretty fun.
It's my house with my side door.
Too bad you'll never know what's inside.
There's rooms inside, Daniel.
Dude, how do you know?
I'm just magic.
How
like
do you
that.
know? It's even a. There could be no rooms in there.
It's possible.
It could just be filled.
With what? It could just be one big empty
Cement?
space.
Wood,
That would be awkward.
water,
Full of water.
canola,
If it is, I'm gonna sell it. 'cause-
popcorn,
Ooh. 'Cause
caramel?
Canola's worth a lot of money.
donuts,
I have no money now, Daniel. Thanks.
jaguars.
It's all your fault.
chickens.
Do you know it's your fault that I'm out of money?
cows?
We're gonna turn the backlights on now, cause you know, gotta be able
That's where all the
back
cows
up
come
is-
from.
from where the house.
What?
They come from my house.
Yeah,
That's weird.
that's what it's full of.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't know that, did you?
I did not know that.
As a professional farm sim,
You would think I'd know something like
yeah.
that. Okay, so until next time, I'm gonna seed this field. Probably end up combining some of it. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe I'll wait and debut my 2 combine system next video. You never know. Until then, it's Mike and Daniel from PumaPlow.com. See ya.
Turtles.